What's going on? Fathom DJ here in the studio working on some music for my upcoming Sight and Sound EP release. I was inspired and I wanted to bring you another video. And this one is kind of a multitude of things. And I'm going to stop this so that you can hear me better. This is a multitude of things that I'm going to be kind of referencing in this video because there's a lot of information that's coming to me based on having meetings and having dialogue with people through social media and things of that nature. So we're going to call this branding, artist development, social media dump, because it's a bunch of things. And most of my chats in this way will be those things. Of course, at some point in the future, near future, you will see my face once again, and you'll be able to connect with me in that way. Right now, I'm in a space where I'm mostly interested in creating. I'm not as concerned right now with my physical appearance. And so in order to bring you the information as I feel to do it, this is the way that I'm going to be doing it right now. You know, as more comes and I'm structuring and going through, right now I'm so in my process. And when I think to do something, I have to stop and record it so that it's taken, the ideas are taken out. And this is my process. Everyone has their own process. So anyway, what this video really is going to nail into is a few things. I am currently on the Samsung Galaxy S6, which is not my normal phone. I purchased another phone for several reasons. I want to be able to capture as much video and footage for my consulting and for my brands, so that I want to have different angles. So I have a tripod, I have a couple tripods, I have, a couple of different ways of documenting and capturing footage. These things are all going under Abston Consulting as it pertains to my projects and projects that I'm going to consult on and am consulting on. The idea is furthering your learning. Now, if you have a budget, if you have people in your camp who can do these things for you and can commit to doing these things for you, then awesome. It's one less thing for you to have to worry about. If you don't have the budget, or you don't have people around you who are savvy, tech savvy, who are photographers and graphic designers and things of those nature, then you're going to have to spend a little time trying to learn the apps, learn the programs, so that you can get good quality imaging, good quality videos, good quality product in general. So, in essence, once again, this is part of the reason why we're here in this YouTube webosphere, is to share ideas, information, to enlighten people, to expose people to our products and projects, but as well as, like I said, to share information and get people some things to think about as it pertains to what they're coming to YouTube for, which is, as I see it, information. So, so I'm on this Galaxy phone. I'm sitting here. I had a meeting last week with a colleague who is documenting for a film that he's trying to do, or that he's doing, actually. He's going to do a film about Chicago's history of house music. And I think it's pretty much going to be for folks who were kind of in the 90s, younger people in the 90s during the transitioning of house music from house music to hip hop. So we're conversing about all of these things, and I'm thinking about artist development. And this video may get long. We're at almost 5 minutes already, but artist development, furthering your knowledge, furthering your resources, reaching out from your comfort level. These are the things that we don't see enough people, or I don't see enough folks doing that, who are complaining about this ain't happening, that ain't happening, these things aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. You get to a point where you know things, and you become very comfortable with things. And there is a good thing in that. The good thing is you have acquired knowledge and you understand how to use your products, use your tools of the trade, use your software programs, use your paints and color pencils, use your graphic design skill. You know that. And so you're doing your thing, and then all of a sudden this newer group of folks come into play, and they're doing the same thing but adding things to it because they're coming from a different level of experience. It requires you to further develop as an artist, to further develop your skill set, to go in and investigate and maybe take classes or, research artisan development. It may mean that you need to, like in front of me, you can't see it, but there's a piano chords chart and referencing YouTube videos to learn keys and chords, to learn these software programs, to learn this information that can help further your ambitions and your goals. In addition to, and all of this falls under the category of investing in your brand, investing in yourself, investing in the skill sets that you're interested in investing in. This is imperative. And having tanks and people who inspire you, people who have a wealth of resources or, who understand where you're trying to go because they've either been or they're aspiring to go as well. Some of this stuff is math to people who may not have considered any of these things. For folks who've already, who are delving and who are connected and who have folks in their camps who are supplying them with inspiration and information, it's great, but we don't want to assume that you have all of everything that you need to be able to move forward in your process. I had a conversation via email just the other day with somebody who stumbled on one of my tutorials for the Yamaha mixer that I did that's on this channel. And he's like, I'm new at this. And it was a perfect opportunity to dialogue with somebody who's aspiring and to be able to share knowledge and resources and to be just in communication with someone who you've never known, someone who could be of benefit in your mission as well as you being a benefit to them. These are the things that make social media worth partaking in for me. Because I'm not interested in, selfies. I'm not interested in what people are doing too much personally. Just a little peppering here and there of your personal life. But I'm more interested in information and exchanging dialogue with people who are focused or trying to get focused and get on a path to doing what they want to do. So, in essence, this isn't rambling. This is me passing on the idea that it is important for you not only to have social media presence, but also to be communicating and reaching out and figuring out how to further your reach with people who are doing the things that you are either doing or that you want to do. And this is imperative for the possibilities of opportunities. And, opportunities come in many shapes and sizes, but in many realms. But the idea to be able to pass information on, gain information, inspire while aspiring, and to be able to get where you're going means that you have to look up, look around, see what folks are doing, apply the information that you're getting from those things instead of just, a lot of us are just getting information, but we're not executing the use of it. And we need to do that. So this is 9 minutes or 10 minutes. This is Fathom DJ, and my social media links will be posted underneath this video. And I'm just checking in and sharing just a little bit of information as I test out some equipment, some newer equipment, as well as just going through my process in the studio, preparing for furthering my brand. So that's it. Cosmic kisses and well wishes. I know you can see it. Space.